The Tiny Seed by Eric Carle. It is autumn. A strong wind is blowing. It blows flower seeds high in the air and carries them far across the land. One of the seeds is tiny, smaller than any of the others. Will it be able to keep up with the others? And where are they all going? One of the seeds flies higher than the others. Up, up it goes. It flies too close to the sun and burns up. But the tiny seed sails on with the others. Another seed lands on a tall and icy mountain. The ice never melts, so the seed cannot grow. The rest of the seeds fly on, but the tiny seed does not go as fast as the others. Now they fly over the ocean. One seed falls into the water and drowns. The others sail on with the wind, but the tiny seed does not go as high as the others. One seed drifts down onto the desert. It is hot and dry, and the seed cannot grow. Now the tiny seed is flying very low, but the wind pushes it on with the others. Finally, the wind stops and the seeds fall gently down on the ground. A bird comes by and eats one of the seeds. The tiny seed is not eaten. It is so small that the bird does not see it. Now it is winter. After their long trip, the seeds settle down. They look just as if they're going to sleep in the earth. Snow falls and covers them like a soft white blanket. A hungry mouse, that also lives in the ground, eats a seed for lunch, but the tiny seed lays very still, and the mouse does not see it. Now it is spring. After a few months the snow melts. The sun shines. The seeds grow so round and full they start to burst open a little. Now they are not seeds anymore. They are plants. There is another plant that grows much faster than the new little plants. It is a big, fat weed, and it takes all the sunlight and rain away from the new small one, and that little plant dies. The tiny seed hasn't begun to grow yet. It will be too late. Hurry! But finally it starts to grow into a plant. The warm weather also brings the children out to play. They too have been waiting for the sun and springtime. One child does not see the plant as he runs along, and oh, he breaks one. Now it cannot grow any more. The tiny plant that grew from the tiny seed is growing fast, but its neighbor grows even faster. Before the tiny plant has 3 leaves, the other plant has 7. And look, a bud, and now even a flower. But what is happening? There are footsteps, then a shadow looms over them. A hand reaches down and breaks off the flower. A boy has picked a flower to give to his friend. It is summer. Now the tiny plant from the tiny seed is all alone. It grows on, and it doesn't stop. It has many leaves, and it even begins to get petals. People come from all over to look at the flower. It is so tall. It is taller than the house. It is taller than the trees. It is a giant flower. All summer long, the birds and bees and butterflies come visit. They have never seen such a big and beautiful flower. Now it is autumn again. The days grow shorter, the night grows colder. The wind carries the leaves off the trees. Some petals drop from this giant flower, and they sail along with the bright leaves. The wind blows hard and the flower has lost almost all its petals. It sways and bends, but the wind grows stronger. Once more the wind shakes the flower, and this time the seed pod opens. Out come many tiny seeds that quickly sail far away on the wind.